BBC News with Chris Barrow. The Brazilian football legend Pelé has died at the age of 82 after a long battle with colon cancer. He'd been receiving palliative care in a hospital in Sao Paulo. Widely regarded as one of the best football players of all time, Pelé won 3 World Cups for his country and scored more than 1,000 goals. Tributes have been pouring in. The French football star Kylian Mbappé said his legacy would never be forgotten. The UN humanitarian coordinator for Afghanistan has warned that the Taliban's decision to ban Afghan women from working for NGOs is already hitting urgent aid programs. Ramiz Alakbarov said the country's humanitarian needs were probably the worst he'd seen in 30 years. Belarus has summoned the Ukrainian ambassador after saying it had shot down a Ukrainian air defense missile in Belarusian territory. The S-300 rocket came down during a major Russian air attack on Ukraine. The head of the World Health Organization has said that the travel restrictions some countries have introduced in response to China's COVID surge are understandable. Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus urged Beijing to be more open about its coronavirus situation. Opposition groups in the Bolivian region of Santa Cruz have called for a general strike on Friday following the arrest of the local governor Luis Fernando Camacho. They've proposed to block highways and other disruption. The first licensed cannabis shop has opened in New York City, a year after the drug was legalized in the US state. A long queue of customers gathered for the long-anticipated opening in Manhattan's East Village. The British fashion designer Dame Vivienne Westwood has died aged 81. Her fashion house said she died peacefully in London, surrounded by her family. With her boutique in Chelsea in the 1970s, Vivienne Westwood brought modern punk and a subversive attitude into mainstream British fashion. BBC News.